Hey everyone, and welcome to Business Boutique. I'm Christy Wright, and today I have some encouragement for you. Now, I'll tell you, this piece of advice, I would love to say that it's mine, but it actually was some that I got from someone else. I was at a SMART conference a couple years ago, and I was sitting on a panel with all of the different speakers, and one of the speakers there was Les Parrott. And Les is brilliant at marriage and relationships. And we got a question from the audience where one of the audience members raised their hand and said, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm engaged to be married, and I would just love to know what is the best marriage advice you can give me. No small question, right? That's a massive question. How do you make your marriage work? We could stay here for a while talking about that, right? Well, he had a brilliant answer. He said, if I could give you one thing, if I could ask you to do one thing, if I could challenge you to do one thing, it would be to have empathy. Empathy. Put yourself in your spouse's shoes as often as possible, and have your spouse, if he's here, to put himself in your shoes as often as possible. This was transformative for me. This was a couple years ago, and I will tell you, I have used this tip, this nugget of advice so many times since then, and it has dissolved conflict, it has increased understanding, it has increased connection in my marriage. But y'all, we don't do this in life. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their actions. When someone cuts us off, we're like, what a jerk. They're so selfish. I guess they have somewhere to be. When we cut someone off, we're like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to, right? Like, we always are seeing the world from our own perspective only. It leads to conflict, it leads to misunderstanding, it leads to broken relationships. The one solution to all of this is to empathize. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and give them the benefit of the doubt. A few years ago, I experienced this as well, where I was on a speaking trip up in New York, and I'd gone to a new restaurant to just grab some food really quick. And y'all, the service was terrible. And I don't mean like New York terrible, where it's like cool to be a jerk. I mean like it was just slow. The guy didn't know what was going on. He brought me the wrong order. Like, he was just all out of sorts. Well, I kind of love business, and I feel it's my responsibility to let someone know, hey, this needs some work over here. And so as I walked up to the hostess stand to just let them know, hey, this didn't go really well, something in me clicked. It thought, maybe he's had a bad day. Maybe he's new. Maybe he just needs a little bit of help. And instead of being angry that what should have been a 30-minute meal took an hour and a half and was wrong every step of the way, I changed my entire attitude and posture as I chose to give that server the benefit of the doubt and empathize with him. I went to the front and I said, hey, just want to let you know, it seemed like my server might need a little bit extra help. He seemed a little confused today. And they said, oh my gosh, thanks for letting us know. It's his first day. He's never served before. We'll definitely try to give him some more help and support. You know why I handled that way versus, can you believe this took so long and derailed my whole day? Empathy. Just choosing to put yourself in someone else's shoes, whether it's your spouse or your best friend, whether it's a customer or a coworker. It doesn't matter who it is. If I could give you one piece of encouragement that has been a game changer for me in every relationship that I have, it is simply what Les Parrott said on that day at the SMART conference a couple years ago. Empathy. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. Choose to give them the benefit of the doubt and watch how it transforms every relationship and every interaction that you have. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you stay up to date on every new lesson and new video. And now you can check out this next video.